Yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Check, check.
Oh, oh.
What happened to that raw dog?
I'll tell you what happened to that raw dog.
That sausage.
I put it in the fucking pink taco.
Ooh. Pink tacos in a plastic bag, getting crushed by hot dogs.
Right? Raw dogs.
Raw dogs.
They're not even cooked.
So what's the difference between a raw dog and a red hot?
A raw dog is a human penis, and a hot rod is a dog's fucking.
A red hot.
We're not gonna get it.
I was talking about Schneider's, the fucking hot dogs they make, man. Jeez, you guys are perverted. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my shirt off in this motherfucker. Shit's getting explicit right now. My armpits smell.
Right.
My shirt smells because of my armpits. And everything else smells that comes in contact with me because of that. Live and direct from the BO armpits of Mal.
We got the fucking.
Alright, so
No
vaginal capacity.
Vaginal capacity. I don't know. Well, what about vaginal capacity? Like, what is capacity?
So, like, do you pack the vagina to its capacity? Or do you leave it safe for, like, fire route escapes?
It all depends on whatever you're working with. Like, I think there's, like, fucking definitely a fire escapes for me. Like, when I put it in. Because I don't think I would fully fill it up.
You're not trying to get burnt either.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get burnt either. Like, and I got the fucking. I think it's cute. When I put on my pants, I'm like, oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, you little prairie dog. That's adorable. Can I name him Herman? Yes, baby, you can. Alright, well, what about vaginal occupation?
That's like, I don't know, like, type of horse or what?
I feel like there's two ways to look at it. So either firstly, your occupation could be vagina.
To be the vagina?
No, like that's your occupation.
Or to be
like your job. Your job.
Or to be
your career path is vagina.
Okay. Well, it's kind of similar to like mine. Like my career path is dick. I give dick for a living.
No, but if your career path is dick, like if your occupation is penis, that means you spend your time looking into penis.
Looking into penis?
Yeah, I think like
the penis hole.
I think vagina. You would want vagina to be your occupation. It'd be like a police officer. Their occupation is being a police officer.
Okay.
It's their line of work. I don't think you want your line of work to be a penis.
So we're policing the vagina.
Yes.
Okay. And like setting the rules and shit like that?
Like reading its rights?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you don't want to get caught like R. Kelly.
Right? And
Mystical.
Like when a cop pulls you over, they ask for ID.
Yeah, and you want to make sure,
so
like...
you're policing the vagina, so you ask for the ID.
Yeah, make sure it's of legal tender.
Of legal tender, yeah. So yeah, so like...
But I think the other way you can look at vaginal
I definitely want to
occupation...
police a vagina.
Well, I think the other way you could look at vaginal occupation would be like Occupy Wall Street. Except, like, occupy the pussy.
Occupy vagina?
Yeah, Occupy Vagina. Like, I think that should be the new movement. Like, Occupy Wall Street wasn't long-lived, but I think people could occupy the vagina for a long time.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I think that's something people could really get
Like, the vagina's been around a lot longer than Wall Street.
Yeah. And I feel like, you know,
I feel it has
you'd have a mix of everything.
It has
like,
more longevity, you know?
You'd have your political activists in there who wanted to be part of like the Wall Street movement. You'd have like it'd almost be like that meets Pride. So you'd have like a bunch of like lesbians because they want to occupy the vagina.
Right.
And then like who doesn't want to occupy the vagina? My girlfriend's straight and she wants to occupy the vagina.
Yo, I feel fucking super awkward when I'm hitting on a girl and another girl's hitting on that girl. I'm like, I don't know. I just feel super awkward. I'm like,
you just don't know which way to go.
I feel like she has the advantage and like
she can pick a hot pussy or
like I feel like whatever game I've already tried to put on like is done now that like fucking she's like the Mac, like she's gonna come over and like she's gonna go ooh and she's gonna take that pussy.
She's gonna Snapchat the pussy.
Right? Snapchat the pussy to the pussy.
Do you think girls Snapchat their pussies to each other? Like, do you think it's just guys who get a bad rep for Snapchatting their dicks to girls? Like,
No.
do you think girls Snapchat the pussy to two other girls?
Maybe not like just the pussy, but probably like the whole like body, like whole like when a girl sends the nude.
She sends it to her girlfriends too?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you think you're a lucky man getting this nude, but all my girlfriends just got it too.
Right?
And then they like text each other about like how thirsty you got about their nude and they just laugh. And like everything's just a big inside joke to them. Your whole relationship.
Yeah, right?
And they're just like constantly thriving day by day just so how they can make their friends laugh in the group chat.
And then when you meet up in when you meet up in person with like her and her friends,
They like give you that weird look and it's like,
Yeah.
what do you know about me?
yeah, you really don't know,
Girls are sneaky.
right?
And that's why I feel like we should occupy the vagina.
Right, we need to police the vagina.
And police it.
Yeah.
Just authoritize it a little bit.
Like,
Whatever happened to the policing
And
the
then, like-
vagina anyways? I feel like women used to police their vaginas.
but then like almost
Nowadays-
like,
nowadays-
if you're a guy doing your job, and you are like letting the pussy fucking become itself and become like one with itself, and it's having its moment. That I feel when she talks to her friends, like so when you walk in the room, like her and all her friends are gonna be like, oh, you're the man, dog,
Because you truly...
because you are the man and you've been fucking dicking down. So that way, like, I don't know, you ever like you want to get with one girl, then like her friend likes you more, so then like, but then you know,
Oh, yeah.
when you know her friend can hear you guys from the other room, so you just fuck harder and like have them be like, oh yeah, she's gonna hear this.
No comment. But it's... You know what? Guys and girls are so similar but yet so different.
Right.
And I feel like there needs to be a female voice to counteract some of these things you talk about sometimes. We have that male perspective.
Right.
But we need to allow the vagina to occupy some space on our show
I agree.
and get some of the ideologies from the vagina. Where's Lalisha when you need her?
Alright.
Lalisha? No.
Are you start talking about my vagina?
No.
Okay. What are you talking about?
Just vaginas.
I'm talking about that.
Alright. So break down what you were just talking about. So like Eddie's talking about like
Okay.
how the word travels amongst vagina to vagina.
Okay.
And so like when he's like the girl and then her friend likes you more. So you get with her friend. But then you make sure you have sex with her when the other friends are around who you like.
What the fuck?
And perform up to duty.
And like,
So her
go
friend
in.
can hear it.
Like go in, like Eddie G, you're going in.
Like tag you in?
No, like really put in the work. So then, like,
Lay down the game.
so then the other girl can hear what's going on.
Oh, I get what you're saying. So you're fucking her friend, and you're making it sound really good, so the other girl can hear what's going on, and then she wants to have sex with you?
Exactly.
I don't think it works that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly why we had to bring Alicia on the program.
I can't say that, like, Kelly tried to pick me up and him being like, fuck you, my friend, in the other room would really make me sit there and ponder about what life would be like fucking Kelly. And be like, what a fucking asshole, he's fucking my friend. And then my friend would be a walking whore too, so it's kind of a lose-lose.
You hear that, man? Don't play yourself. Sometimes you might think your pimp hand is stronger than it is.
But meanwhile, like, your theory, like, it's a good theory and thought, but like, it's probably not gonna work.
Don't bite the hand that touches the vagina you feed to.
I didn't get the last part. Don't bite the hand.
Just don't bite the vagina.
Just don't bite the vagina.
No, don't bite the vagina.
Like, what if it's like...
What about headbutting it?
You're gonna headbutt my vagina?
What? This escalated quickly. Get it. Yo, bench press the pussy.
Might as well just high five it while you're at it too.
Right?
I feel like a high five could be nice.
Friendly high five.
A little tap, you know.
Job well done.
A little slap on the vag. Never hurt nobody.
Oh, God.
So we're going to continue this moving now. This was just a random topic that wasn't supposed to exist, but it's become 12 minutes of the opening of our podcast. So I hope you enjoyed the Occupy the Vagina movement, and you can sign the petition online if you would like to be part of the Occupy the Vagina movement, and we should try to take it to Parliament Hill. And we should really get some bills signed, and, like, you know, people really got to start respecting and occupying the vagina.
I don't understand how respecting and occupying the vagina makes sense though, because if you're occupying it, you're kind of not respecting it, because you're occupying it, like putting something in it.
Doesn't every vagina want something in it?
Yeah, and like, that's not respecting it?
And don't ugly girls and fat girls need loving too? I think we as a human, I think us as people, we have an obligation to occupy the vagina.
No matter how ugly or fat or girl.
Yeah, and I'm not saying every man has to occupy every vagina, but you have to find a vagina and occupy that vagina. Hashtag love the vagina.
Like, we need the moisture out here to be real.
Yeah, the moisture is real. We just turned on the air conditioner because the moisture was so
real.
real.
We want the vaginas to feel good, where the moisture is always in the air, so like it's like, yo, I bet you in England, I bet you pussy is moist out there because
Pussy stays moist.
It's always raining.
Yeah.
And like, I think why it rains out there all the time is because all their pussies are moist.
So you think like people who live in like desert conditions have dry pussies?
Yes.
So it'd like take a lot to get a girl like that wet, you think?
Well, you gotta think like a lot of those girls are like covered up.
Well, I didn't even necessarily mean that, like, but okay.
Yeah, the desert countries and shit like that.
But do you think those girls are super dry or they're super wet because like they never have sex? Don't they just have sex to like procreate? I don't really know how like those people's cultures work. Do they just have sex to procreate, or do they have to wear all these clothes because like they're like personal sex slaves to their husbands?
Their vaginas are dry.
You can't just assume that though.
I just did.
Alright.
How can you tell me I can't do it when I already did it?
Okay.
But yeah, like England, I bet
well,
you.
Well, don't
like,
go Eric Benet and let the hottest desert girl in the world get away.
I mean, like, there's always like if a vagina's like dry, there's always a chance to moisten it up.
What if she's like 70 though?
Okay,
I lost my virginity to my 70-year-old.
To your 70-year-old?
Something. It wasn't my grandma, okay?
Well, that's good.
It was my school teacher.
That's alright. Did she teach you well?
She taught me how to chase waterfalls.
I mean, did she really teach you, like, just stick your face right down in the pussy and, like...
No, she took me to Webster's Falls and taught me how to chase them. She sexually abused me and then jumped off.
Okay.
I wasn't jumping off.
Did you not?
I listened to Eazy-E give me that nut after.
Fair enough.
The 90s were fucking lit, fam.
Oh, for sure.
Yo, the 90s were lit, fam. Do you remember Simon Says?
Yeah? Ta-da.
Simon Says was fire.
The remix?
Oh, no, not the song, man. The game.
Oh, yeah, the game, yeah.
Yeah, you know, with the little pads and you touch them and they're colored and lit up. You know what I'm saying?
Simon Says.
Or you remember, like, Rugrats?
I remember Rugrats.
Yo,
I was a little bit...
who'd you fuck with, though? Tommy? Phil?
No,
Lil?
I didn't really fuck with Rugrats. I remember
Angela?
it, but...
Chucky was the best.
Chucky?
Chucky was the fucking best Rugrats.
Yeah, Chucky was
Yeah, I figure
dope.
I'm just a little bit older, though.
Yeah, alright.
Rugrat, I wasn't in Rugrats.
So you were watching, like, Seventh Heaven.
Gilmore Girls?
Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
Don't you like that show, Lalisha? That's her show. You guys have a common interest.
Ninja Turtles?
Yo, Ninja Turtles were lit, fam. Go Turtle Go.
Yo. I was like, my era was like the, I like maybe like the first little bit of Power Rangers.
Oh, I love Power Rangers.
Yeah. I
And
could
like,
fuck with that.
and then like I was out of that.
Like the first season.
Yeah, the first season.
Yeah.
Like I was Ninja Turtles.
Power Rangers.
And then like the first season of Power Rangers,
Yeah.
and then like after that I was like, I moved on. I started growing hair on my nuts, and I started liking pussy, so I stopped watching those shows.
Yeah, I was like me a little bit later because I'm younger than you.
Yeah.
I was like, I like Pokemon, and I really like Dragon Ball Z. And then I grew hair on my nuts and started smoking weed and drinking alcohol and liking pussy, and I stopped watching that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And I threw all my toys away.
Same with wrestling. It's really
Wrestling I was only into in like a very short period of grade school. That's another thing I don't get. People who are so big up on wrestling. You know, it's like a cultural thing. It's like something people grow up with, but like
I got hair on my nuts, I stopped watching it.
it's so fake though. You know what I mean? Like
It's like a soap opera for sure.
it's like
I can tell like a buddy of mine, I go to his house sometimes, and like he'll be watching it.
you just
Like,
be
I'm
like,
like-
yo fam.
I'm like, oh, you're fucking watching your soaps again, eh?
Your soaps. But one thing I will give wrestling is some great things that came from it. Like Dwayne Johnson.
Fucking how you gonna put that over the fucking Ric Flair woo?
Woo!
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 I mean, how? The Ric Flair woo has to be like one of the greatest things of all time.
I seen a meme once that had a Tang box on it, and it had Ric Flair above it, the Tang box, with his mouth open doing the woo.
I got seen that meme too, yeah.
That was pretty fire. Speaking of that, Wu-Tang's putting out a new album.
That's for another podcast.
You don't want to just talk about the new album though?
No.
At all?
Not at all.
You just want to cover Wu-Tang completely on their
For
own?
one whole episode. That's coming up.
Alright,
Let it be known.
fine.
Whoa, time!
I'm just gonna say though, that song that they just dropped with Redman is dope.
Yeah, fire.
And if Jizza's on the album, I'm pretty excited. But either way, I guess we'll just move on from that then. Wu-Tang, Su-Tang, Pootie Tang. You ever watch Pootie Tang?
So, let's talk about fucking slangs for butts.
I don't know about that, man. I'm still
Yeah.
thinking about the Badonkadonk.
But Donk is classic.
Yo, did you know Cisco just remade the thong song?
Wasn't it Ludacris that did that beat?
No, Ludacris sampled it, did
What?
Vitamin D, which was dope, and now Cisco just like redid it to like a different beat for 2017.
A trap beat?
It's fire.
Is it a trap beat?
It could be. I don't really remember the beat. I just remember it was fire. Want to hear it?
No.
Alright, we'll put it on.
No.
have to. It's like when you made me.
People laughed at that part where you didn't know about the Blue Ivy shit. Guy at work was like, "Yo, that's fire. How do you know? He didn't know about the Blue Ivy shit."
And then Jay-Z talks about it in the podcast too. And he even pointed out the line. He's like, when she was like, "I don't see ceilings," I was like, "Whoo." That's what we're talking about right now.
So yeah, the badonkadonk. That's classic. It's been around for a long time. But yo, what do you think about this new shit? The toilet.
I don't know how I feel about the toilet. I don't know if I fucks with that, fam.
I fuck with that.
Like you just be like, "Yo, damn girl, you got a nice toilet."
Yeah. I think we should come up with like our top 5 and then get the female opinion on. So what are the top 5? Are we gonna put obviously booty? Booty.
I was never a fan of thang.
No. Badonkadonk probably top 5.
Tail feather.
Just for
Apple bottom.
apple bottom, and just for adding it in, we're gonna go.
Or apple bomb. That would kind of start with tribe. Benita apple bomb. You gotta put me on.
So, and just to add it in, we'll put the toilet.
I don't know about the toilet.
Well, we'll see. Like, so we got 5 there, right?
So you got the toilet.
Toilet.
The badonkadonk.
Donk.
I feel like we're forgetting so many though. The
fatty.
the rump shaker.
The rump shaker. The fatty.
Fatty, yeah.
Fatty girl.
Fatty girl.
Fatty girl.
Yeah. What about?
So we should write these down. So top 5.
Fatty.
Yeah.
Booty. The toilet.
Definitely.
The rump.
Definitely the toilet.
The badonkadonk.
Did we already have that? So we got 5. So yeah. So let's see. So which one do you think is going to be? Which one do you think is the best?
The booty, man.
The booty?
If we're talking about like.
So we need
thanks, babe.
we need a female opinion on this one.
We need female opinion here.
So what is the best term for the butt? Is it booty? The toilet? The rump? The badonkadonk? Or
Fatty.
the fatty?
We use them all in a sentence.
Yo, you see that gal walking by with the fatty right now, that booty banging, I want to grab a toilet real quick and make that rump shake, you know what I'm saying? She got a badonkadonk.
What was it, rump?
Rump?
Rump? You think
Is that what it was?
Yeah. I fuck with the rump shaker.
Yeah, the rump shaker.
All I want to do is get my zoom in a poom. I never understood though why it's like you want to get your zoom in the poom, but then you want them to shake the rump.
I would pick rump.
The zoom? You're zooming in on the...
No, the zoom's fucking.
The zoom.
Zoom.
I feel like the other option is the classic booty.
Yeah, I think the booty's the longest lived.
Yeah. But like the newest one is toilet. What do you think about toilet?
I just can't fuck with toilet because, alright.
I associate it with, like...
Well, I apologize. I hope he never listens to this because I'm using him as an example. But when I was in grade school, there was a kid I met at the Gretzky Sports Center in the bathroom. And he was being bullied by like 5 other kids. And they had his bag, his gym bag, holding it over a toilet. And they just kept going, "We're gonna put it in the toilet!" And he'd go, "No!" And then we'd go, "We're gonna put it in the toilet!" And he'd go, "No!" And like 2 guys were holding them back, and these other 2 guys were just like, and this happened for like 5 minutes. So then me and my 3 cousins who were terrorizing at the time, we came in and stepped around in the circle and helped hold him back. And it got to the point where we just all would go, "Toilet! And he'd go, no! And we go, toilet! And he'd go, no! And then we ended up like running into this kid another time at Earl Haig like 3 weeks later. So when we seen him, we're like, yo, toilet! Toilet! And then he was like, no! And then cried, and his mom got us kicked out of Earl Haig. Then I ended up going to high school with this kid. And I was an asshole when I first entered high school. So I used to follow him around the halls in North Park and like pull on the back of his like mohawk and go, toilet! Like, I would like, you know, anyways, I apologize. I've apologized to him since, we're cool now. But just every time I hear the word toilet, I think of that.
Okay. So I just think of...
I can't associate toilet with a booty.
I can.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just like, hey girl, nice toilet.
So do you rim girls?
I feel like you can't be like, I want to fuck your toilet. Like,
Or would you want to like, because I was just going to compare it now. So would you lick the toilet bowl?
Sure. What's that?
Would you lick the rim of the toilet bowl?
Depends on
On the bathroom?
On the porcelain. Is it pure porcelain?
So like what would
Or is it like...
So what would a porta potty booty be?
Oh man, that's something you don't even want to like even consider. You're definitely not raw dogging that.
No?
You're not even raw dogging a fucking a porta potty.
So when you have anal sex, do you raw dog?
Yeah.
Good.
Sure.
Well, you know, some people might use protection because they don't want shit on the dick.
You just wipe it off on the
I
ass.
just shower.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright, at least we can agree on one thing. No Condom podcast.
Well, like, honestly,
Yo, Alicia, let's get a pigeon. Hit us with a pigeon.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks good. It's getting better, don't you think?
She's getting a lot better.
It is.
Yeah.
My pigeon skills have really increased over the past day.
But so we're gonna move on
dance
from
is
that.
better.
Let's talk about music, man. We always like music. We hate music. We love music. We fuck to music. We make children to music. We abort our children to music. We do everything with music.
Right?
So, going back to that, we were at T-Dot Fest yesterday.
Had
Brung, brung, brung,
a good
brung.
time.
Original shot liquor.
Had a good time.
I had a great time. It was awesome.
Thanks for
Shout
bringing me
outs-
out.
Yeah, no doubt. Thank you for coming. Shout outs to the man Obi. He was out again. It was good to see him. Cassie living it up. They had to leave early because of they were going to see Tribe Called Red, but we made it happen. We made friends. I don't even know who that guy was. We were sitting outside the hospital drinking with this dude. Next thing you know, we got him a guest pass because of Alicia for T-Dot Fest, and he's hanging out all night, just like watching, observing, and
Yeah.
that was
That's
cool,
like
man.
dude.
What was homie's name again? Can't even.
Wasn't it Steve?
Was it Steve?
How would you say it's Steve?
Shout out to Steve.
Shout out to Steve. I'll double check my Facebook later. I'm pretty sure I added you on there.
Wasn't it like Steve Dale or something?
Yeah, maybe it was.
That sounds really familiar.
Let's find out. Let's find out this guy's name. He deserves a shout out.
Yeah, because you messaged him.
He was cool as
Yeah,
shit.
T-Dot Fest is dope. Met a lot of good people.
They have some dope performers.
Yeah.
We had a good time. That's 100%. Was it Sean Dale
Yeah, that's what it was. I know it was S something and the last name was Dale.
from Mississauga? Oh yeah, Sean Dale. What's up, my man? Yo. Salute to Sean Dale.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good people. Good people. But yeah, man, we both got dope interviews with Shaw Claire.
Well, you're just going to drop that on them?
Yeah.
Oh, this video, by the time we already have this without it.
Yeah, by the time this is out, it might even be up.
Yeah, true.
And if not, then they'll be like, at
Yeah.
least known about. What else did we do? We got Black at a Dawn. Peter Jackson was
Yo, I
kinda-
think
Peter Jackson just kind of came in. We're like, yo, what's up? What's up? And then it's like, yo, you want to do a follow up? Yeah, man, let's do it. Just wait till I perform.
I was into my
I swear
first
to
interview with
God,
him.
that man performed, and I didn't even see that. It's like he vanished from the stage. He snapped his fingers and was gone.
I think with the.
But we were also intoxicated, so. But shout out Sasha Stoltz Publicity as well for having us there.
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out Brown Guy with the Hype Media.
Yeah, that's my first time meeting a lot of these people. I think the only person I really knew that I met before was Sharon.
Yeah, that was dope. Eddie got me the interview with Sharon. Salute for that. Shout outs to Kevin Douglas too at Worldwide Entertainment TV.
Yeah.
He's good people.
I think I killed that little thing that I did for him.
Yeah, you did a good little drop thing for him. I don't even remember what mine was like.
I was hyped on mine.
I wasn't that hyped. I think it was just like, yo, we here. We out here. No, man, it was dope. Fucking Shaw Claire was super cool people. Shout out Sean Dale, he was a fucking cool guy. Nice hanging out with this random dude, and he really enjoyed himself. That's awesome. He was super cool. Who else, man? Shout outs to Kia.
Yeah.
You know that one was on purpose. Shout outs to Kaya. She was cool.
Yeah, she was definitely cool. Like
Jay Evans.
I think like that picture right at the beginning of the interview.
Yeah.
I'm sending that into GQ.
Yeah,
That's like my modeling.
Yeah, you're gonna get Model of the Year for that.
For real.
They're gonna be like, yo, this Eddie G guy's sexy.
I didn't even think my nipples were hard at the time.
They were. Your nipples were hard.
Right?
It was pretty, like, it was hard to watch that interview without being erected.
I was read it a couple ways. My nipples and
Oh my god. Yo. But shout outs to Jay Evans too. Shout outs to who else rocked that, man? The Dance Crew Reverb, they were dope. Shout outs to those guys.
Yeah.
Sharon, big shout outs to him, man. Shaw Claire.
Those little kids were like fire on the.
Yeah.
On
The
stage.
kids, I didn't see them, but they were like, they were doing some cool shit while we were backstage.
You'll be able to see it on AGTV.
Oh shit. Obi has a video of us dancing with a frosh squad.
Oh, that was dope too.
And then it
But
birthed
then, like,
the
I
pigeon.
didn't get like
It birthed the pigeon.
in their dance. It was all cool, and until like they wanted us to jump up and throw the towels down.
Yeah, we didn't understand why you'd want to throw a towel.
It was raining out, so why would you want to throw the towels down? Like you want to use those towels.
Yeah, you need those towels. Like, the moisture was real last night.
I think it was because I was there. AG in the building.
Well, you're precipitating enough moisture for at least a 3-person radius.
Like when we got there, I had titty sweat.
But like,
Yeah, because when we were walking there, by the time we got there, I had titty sweat.
titty sweat.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fire.
Right.
Right? That's fire.
No.
Alright.
When
Cheers. Shout out to Lavisha. She just filled our glasses up so we didn't have to interrupt our interview, show, podcast, talkathon of nonsense.
We do all that kind of shit, so it's like it gets confusing sometimes.
Yeah, like I just really
We're
prefer.
spreading content.
I prefer to shit like when I go to the gas station. Like I like to try to stretch my body across the whole wall and like maybe like have myself 5 feet in the air, and then I'll do it so like my butt's facing downwards, kind of at the toilet, and then like I'm like holding myself between the walls upward, and then I piss and shit at the same time, and then it's kind of like a landing competition. And it's like if you can get some on the wall, you score 50 points, and if you get some like on the floor, you score like 50 points.
Yeah, I think for a good idea for the podcast is like we'll be in 2 different stalls, like beside each other,
And just see who has the loudest piss.
and we'll just be shitting and like pissing while we do the podcast.
Do we like mic the toilet so like they hear?
Yeah. Battle shits. We'll call that episode.
Alright.
We'll both eat like a bunch of fucking fucked up food. And just have the podcast and then like
And then there should be hangover. We should have hangover contests too. Who can puke the most the next morning?
who can puke the most.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to have that one. I mean, it might get good ratings, but I don't think like the, It'd be a fun time.
I feel like the ends is worth the means. You get really, really drunk one night. You have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then
Do
the
a
next
podcast
day, you just are
at
trash.
night. And do a podcast when we're drunk at night.
Yeah, like half-half.
And we'll talk about
Update how drunk you are.
Yeah.
And then like the end of the podcast would be the end game. Or you could even do it like a cool movie and you can reverse it. So like the end game of like two people just trashed and hungover, like what the fuck, man? Puking contests and shit, and just like whoever's the sickest, and people will hear that for half hour, they'll be like, what the fuck am I listening to? And then it'll backtrack to the night before. All right, now we're doing a shot of Louis the Third, Louis the 13th, fucking barrel brewed whiskey straight from the bottom of the ocean right now.
Depths of the Grand River.
We've literally had a shot of every single kind of alcohol tonight, and now we drinking a girl's night out wine. We're about to drink swine blood. Stay tuned. And then like, you know, the next clip would be like, no. And then like, and then by like the end of it, you just hear two trash gorillas, and you'd be like, I understand why they're so
Who do you think
fucked
can do that?
up.
Who do you think can do those noises crazier? Let's
Sounds like a fucking dying whale, like a killer whale has harpooned or something. And you guys think my pigeon noise is bad? What the fuck was that?
Yo, hit us with a pigeon.
What?
Hit us with a pigeon.
Wanna hear it again?
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta like get in the zone.
Nice.
Yeah, see? I'm doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounded like.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I think we're starting to do something big though, like this pigeon call shit. Like,
Soon we'll just call it the Pigeon Pivot Podcast.
I'm calling like
Triple
my.
P.
I think I might put out like just one more project musically ever. I'm gonna call it Pigeon Calls.
Will you get me for the Push It collab?
I knew that. But I'm not sure if you want to be featured on it because all my features were going to be all the bird rappers that I know.
Ooh, boom, 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 boom. Can I just feature as a pigeon though?
Yeah, as a pigeon, yeah.
Yeah.
Just make pigeon noises?
Yeah.
Like, yo, like, I'll be the rappers that are birds. But I'll
And then
like,
we'll just make
like,
pigeon noises.
yeah, me and you'll just make pigeon noises and shit. Yeah, remember last night we were trying to figure out how a pigeon would sound getting fucked?
Man, the facial expression though that you made, I wish people could have seen that. That was so funny. Just as such a disgusted pigeon. How the fuck did you do that? It was the most perverse pigeon noise I've ever heard. I will never look at pigeons the same.
Yeah,
So this is a serious topic right here. This is heavy.
yo. Gays versus fags?
Gays versus fags.
Honestly, like, in the time that, like we kind of grew up in a similar time. But, like, a lot of times when you call somebody a fag, it was never kind of like...
You're never calling them gay.
I never called them gay, like, it was
You're
like...
calling them like a sissy or like...
Yeah. Or they're just acting like a fag, like...
Even when you called someone gay, you weren't actually
Yeah.
calling them gay.
Right. But now it's like people are so sensitive to the word. Like I don't think I really called people gay before. Like all the times.
When I was growing up, man, we always called people gay. Like yeah, that's or said things were gay. Like not even called people gay. But that's gay.
I said things were gay and called people faggots. So
yeah.
Like we use faggot a lot. Like,
yeah, we would use faggot a lot too. And like faggot, yeah, you're never actually calling somebody like a homosexual. And no disrespect to homosexuals. Like everybody do what they want to do.
Even one of your friends, like fucking they get one up on you, you'd be like, oh, you fucking faggot. Like
yeah, like it's just like, or when you get like really pissed at someone, and you're almost in fighting terms, and you're just like you're fucking faggot. Like I feel like it's like one of those things that like is just such a like it's an insult to a man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it's just an insult to a gay person. It's insult to a man. Like and how people call cigarettes fags. Like it's not like I feel like the term it's used for what it's used for, I guess. But like I feel like I don't know. There's other things that are more offensive, I would say, than the word fag.
Yeah.
Because fag, I feel like, has been more than just the word fag for so long.
I think over like the last 10 years or whatever, so like people have really trying to put more on it, like trying to stop the word more.
Yeah. But prior to that, there was like faggot was just a word. Like,
yeah, it was just like
It doesn't sound nice, and it's like insulting. I feel like to a man to be called a faggot. Like you know. Like if someone's like, oh man, you're gay, or like, you know what I mean? Like you use that. Like gay just kind of means like lame. Like I'm not going to take as much offense to that as if someone's like, yo, you fucking faggot. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like one of those words. It's like, it just like stabs your fucking pride as a man. You know what I mean? It's like it pisses you off for so many reasons. Right. And it's like a hilarious word too, though. When you're hanging out with your friends, like it's funny.
I don't associate it with being gay.
No. Like at all.
No.
So like, I think there's a huge difference between being gay and being a fag. Like you can be straight and be a fag.
But I think like anybody like it's kind of like different for people that are under like what 25.
Yeah, well, words all represent what you know them to be.
Yeah.
Right. So like, if you grow up in your generation and words use freezy, it's like how some of our grandparents might use the N-word and mean no harm by it. Like they might have black friends.
Yeah.
And like. But like you hear them, like my grandparents were never like this, but I know a lot of friends who's like had grandparents who are just from another time, and they would still use the N-word and stuff like that. Like,
but they're actually like.
But they have nothing wrong with people of color, like they're friends with them and stuff. You know what I mean? But it's just ingrained in them. Like it's just like it's like the way they talk. Like, and like. You're very much how you're raised. Like if a word doesn't seem like it holds so much, I don't know. You know, not that I compensate with like that one at all by any means. You know what I mean? Like I always think it's kind of like super politically incorrect. But it is going back
to the time of like things.
Yeah. So I guess what you could even say like with that being said, because I feel like it's super politically incorrect. Like it's not like
anybody older
it's
than 25.
It's with innocent intent.
Yeah. Anybody older than 25 kind of uses fag as a different word.
Yeah, like just freely uses it. But like people under 25, I would definitely say grew up in an era where maybe they were looked at to look at that word a lot harder than we did. And we
exactly.
Like
us in school, we're just throwing around like everything, like oh, you fucking faggot, blah blah blah. No, now like I think they're probably getting a lot more trouble for that.
Yeah, it's like called a hate crime or some shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like things are just so fucking PC nowadays, man. That's the thing. But like, by all means, like I feel like there's two levels. You can be gay and you can be a faggot, and I feel like they're two separate things, completely. Like you can be straight and be a faggot.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And you could happen to be gay and be a faggot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Like, someone who's fucking tougher and whatever than me might call me a faggot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. People call people faggots. Like, I don't feel like it should be, like, targeted as heavy as it is. Like, and that's why I totally say, like, you have gay people and you have faggots, and all much respect to gay people. Like, no disrespect to them. Do what you do.
No respect to gay people. All disrespect to faggots.
Yeah, fuck faggots.
But no
faggots are idiots.
No disrespect to gay people.
Faggots are like douchebags. They're like.
Yeah, if we're gonna move on though.
Alright.
I want to talk about this right here.
What, Connor?
No.
Mayweather.
what was it, last night, the night before we were doing this podcast in Detroit, there was a whole Juice Crew got together on stage. Like all of them.
Really?
Yeah, they got Shan, they got
Shan, Biz, Craig G, Big Daddy Kane in the back. Cool G Rap. Where's Master Ace? Wow, there's Master Ace.
So that's pretty dope to see, like,
Biz.
yeah.
Where's Marley Marl?
He's probably around there somewhere, because like the post was like all of them getting together. I think that's dope, man.
That's super dope, man. Well, and they're all legends in their own rights too. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like they like the Juice Crew's legendary, but like each one of those artists went off to be legendary, and some more than others. But like,
yeah,
you know, like Big Daddy Kane, legend.
Oh, for sure. Cool
MC
G-Rap.
Shan, legend.
Cool G Rap.
Cool G Rap, legend, and still knocking shit out the park. Same with Big Daddy Kane.
What was that album I got?
And Master Ace, legend.
Yeah.
Like legend. Like people sleep on the Tragedy Gaddafi.
There was an album I got probably like maybe
Jizza. Jizza was part of the Cold
like
Chillin'
5
team.
years ago. That was Cool G Rap. That was like super fire. I forget what album it was, but it was like
4, 5, 6.
came out like maybe like 5 years ago or so.
Oh shit.
I'm saying like for him to be coming out with an album like that long ago. I mean like for how long he's been in the game, for him to still be that dope. I forget what the album was called, but it was a dope album. Like when I was listening to it, I was like, yo, Cool G's killing it right now.
Cool G's like never really like lost his like.
No.
He's got a new album too. But yeah, man, they're all legends. Marley Marl's produced legendary shit since the Juice Crew.
And you know, if I can,
Craig G is like he's done his own shit, but like
when Nas was trying to get on, and he went to Def Jam, and Russell Simmons said, "No, you sound too much like Cool G Rap." That's crazy, eh?
wow.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. That's why he wasn't on Def Jam.
Wow.
Because Nas tried to get on Def Jam, but yeah, he said he sounded too much like Cool G Rap.
And Russell Simmons straight up said that.
Yeah. But then you always hear about even though like some of these guys are like super successful with signing people, there's always ones like they missed. Like you think about like Fat Joe was saying this story about how Eminem gave him his demo like plenty of times.
Yeah.
And he never.
And he never went on it.
Never went on it. It's like wow, like you gotta think about how many stories are like that. Like who could have been with who, you know, like and everything's even like I heard a story with a Redman. He went to Def Jam by him or with somebody else, and they were like no, and then like 6 months later he went in with Eric Sermon.
Eric Sermon.
Yeah, and they're like okay. So it's sometimes like who you're walking in with, you know, like, and it's timing too, right?
Timing, yeah.
A lot of shit is timing, like, and that's why even like sometimes when you're building up momentum, we even touched on the one interview yesterday. When you're building up momentum, it's so key to like keep that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't drop the ball for a second.
I think I think a lot of us have done it though. Like I had my moment, and like back when I was doing a video every week, and there was like the one I think it was I did it for the entire year, but I remember in April, my April month numbers were just like skyrocketing, but then like I just didn't know how to capitalize on it at the time. Like
yeah,
I didn't know what to do after that. Yeah, sometimes capitalizing on the moment.
Because I think
like,
what a lot of people don't realize when they're young and like see that small reach of success, if they think like, oh, I've gained fans, you know, and I've gained attraction, so I can wait and do things on my terms. You know what I mean? Like I want to whatever it may be. Like with us, like our old freestyle videos gained us a lot of traction, right? But then like when we started putting out music, there was like a break in momentum between doing the videos and an actual album coming out. Like it took probably a year because I shifted my focus, right? So we kind of just stopped doing the freestyles and shit. And then by the time that came out, like it was received well. Because like just for different reasons, because I put out an album and shit, right? Not a lot of people in Bell City were putting out albums back then. Like, you had like some of the older cats, but like people our age.
I put out my first project like 03.
Yeah, this would have been like 08.
Yeah, I put out my first project 03, and then I went and drank and fucked up for a couple years, and then came back.
Yeah, see, like you gotta. It is key to carry momentum. And then even when the first album dropped,
but I think
but then I waited and built the next album, and it took over 2 years to come out, 2.5 years. So by that point, I broke all momentum. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was like.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes like me, like I realize, if I would have known what I know now, at that time, I would have done things differently. But now I feel like, since I've already built a moment, you can kind of figure out how to do it again, but then kind of know what to do afterwards now. It's kind of like, you just gain knowledge over time, right?
Yeah. And that's the thing, but it is key. It's key when people...
I think like right now, like I think guys at our, because hip-hop is a young man's game too. I think I'm not saying everybody, but like some of the guys now should look at like some of these younger artists and be like their managers.
Well, you know what? I feel like
me personally, like I'm gonna say this out because I like to do it. I like to find the right artist that's like I'm not too young, but like kind of like a early 20s or whatever like that. An artist that I can develop and manage, because I've been through a lot, and like I know what it's like to be the younger artist and what it means to be a younger artist and how people pay attention to you more. Like, let's say like you put out your first record when you're 20, or you put out your first record when you're 30. Obviously, when you put it, you're gonna do better at your 20 because more people are more in tune with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because when you're young, people care about shit too, and as you get older,
so
like,
I think like my knowledge of how the scene works and everything like that, I think I'd be a good manager. But I'm not gonna do that unless I find the right person. So that's just something I've been looking for time for the right person, but you know.
It would be dope to manage like somebody.
Yeah. Especially like somebody like a young up-and-comer, like especially if he's like a rapper producer guy. So that way it's all, you can just make music in camp.
Yeah.
You know. And I got a lot of connections that I can get right features and shit for the person. I think it'd be a good look, but I have to find the right. There has to be a couple of key things for it to work. Obviously, the talent has to be there, but also like it has to be somebody that I can have a working relationship with.
Yeah.
It can't just be based off the music. It has to be based off
personality.
Yeah, personality. Because I gotta be with this person. And I gotta communicate with them and explain why to do this and why to do that. Mm-hmm.
Word.
Would you ever think about managing somebody?
I thought it'd be dope. I wanted to like do it more so before, but like it's just like, fuck, man. It's hard to stay on top of everything. Like it would have to be someone. I think the biggest thing would be drive.
Yeah.
I would hate managing an artist that didn't have drive.
Exactly. Yeah. That's it.
Like they'd have to have the work ethic I have when I'm in grind mode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
and even like when let's say I gotta go do something else, like and you say, okay, you got this time. Try and do this and this time, and they get it done. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like it'd definitely be something, but it's like the exact same thing as what you said too. It'd be like, and even like, it more to me, it would be the music. I could deal with not being able to deal with the person the greatest. I'm pretty good at just communicating with all types of people. I feel like, and just seeing from people's perspectives and just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like talking to people the way that they feel comfortable being talked to, kind of.
I think because the type of manager that I would be, that I have to be very like speak with them all the time. Cause like
they would just have to be serious about it. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want some like young.
I'm so
I can't be told
spontaneous
nothing,
with ideas.
like
I'm so spontaneous with ideas.
yeah.
Like I might send you like a dope idea, and then like 2 hours later, be like, "Yo, forget that. Like this is what we should do." Like, but I think about. I'm like almost obsessed about some of this shit sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's like you think of a great idea, and then like you keep thinking of it, and you're like, "Oh, what if I did that and this?"
Yeah.
Right.
Go then.
So that's just something to consider for up and coming artists, and you know.
And we're willing to sign gays and faggots.
True. No, just gays, no
yeah,
faggots.
sorry. Yeah, no faggots.
Yeah, just
But
gays. Not just gays. We'll sign straights too, but
we'll sign everybody, but nobody.
We'll sign
Somebody.
a female artist too. We're not gonna pull an Eric Benet.
Are you gonna pull a Rick Ross though?
Maybe. Let's just leave that maybe.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, well you know what? We've been wearing condoms all day and I think it's about the time to take them off.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Episode fucking 8,000.
And 94 from the year Megatron 2000. That's a future measurement of years once the robots take over. And anyways,
we're on Pluto right now.
Yeah, we're live. Well, I'm moving to Uranus tonight. Yeah, I still do Uranus jokes. That's how you know I'm from the 90s.
So, we up.
I'm Cornelio, we're deeping from my bunghole. Yo, actually, before we get off, we gotta tell the people, get off. That did not sound right. Pause.
On that.
There's a video floating around the internet right now, and if you're a Beavis and Butthead fan, I highly suggest you watch it. It's them synced up to the Rock Wilder by Method Man and Redman, and it's the funniest shit in the world. Yo, you seen that, eh?
Yeah.
That's fucking fire.
That's fire.
It's so funny. Lift my shirt. Oh man, Cornholio shit. Man, that shit made me geek. But anyways, yeah, we got like 30 seconds before it's a clean hour, so let's just ramble for 30 more seconds. Yo, no condom, like the pigeon on it. No condom, but like a pigeon on it. Low, hit him with the pigeon. Hit him with the pigeon. Hit him with the pigeon. Hit him.
Yeah, that's how a pigeon farts.
Some people call me Maurice.